Stars, my name is Blue, and today we are lost in Monster Prom. I am so excited for this game, and I don't have to worry about my controller on this one, because it's click-based! I still haven't figured out what's wrong. But let's get into it! Let's do some awesome voice effects.
Let's go!
Let's go! Okay, there is uno player. And, we're gonna do the short game for now. And later I might come back and we'll do a full game. But right now, short game. Spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, and sometimes just stupid. But always willing to live a life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. So, who are you? So, fun fact, I didn't go to my prom. I didn't want to be stuck in a room with a bunch of sweaty teenagers I didn't like. So, this is my prom. You can't see it, but I'm making finger guns up the screen. I could be him. I could be her. I've seen some of this game. And I just know that she's my favorite. And we're gonna knock off just one letter. Yeah. And we're gonna change it to they. Okay. Okay. Let's go. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left. And as we were and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Huzzah!
I apologize if I can't speak. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who is as cute as she is genocidal. That's Nathan. That's Nate Wants to Battle. I know that voice. Damien LaVey, 21. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. I know YouTubers voice some of these characters. I don't know all who. I don't know which ones for the most part. I know Nathan voices Damien and Aaron voices Scott! Scott Hell, 21, a werewolf athlete, I'm gonna keep all of this in. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Oh. Liam D. Lioncourt. Yes. Age 400 something maybe. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he's a truly lovable dork. I might romance him.
Yay!
Polygeist, clever, 22, question mark. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, 23. Oh wait, does Cry voice Liam? Because I know Cry voice is one of them. A mean, self-made Gorgon with merciless sense of business. I know I messed up on that. I'm not gonna repeat it. It was clear, it had to be one of them. But who? I've always been partial to vampires, so... And he's purple, that's my favorite color. We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date. And even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. But, as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. Teen Wolf, hot or not, take this quiz to find out. Yeah. Crazy exes, how to deal when they just won't go. And, Miranda is on the front of this. I almost forgot her name. All minds are run. but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademark, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. I can't read. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start! It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead! Oh. Global warming isn't real. I invented it, and now science is claiming authorship because science is lame copycat with no original ideas. That sounds like a Liam answer. A hipster. It's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. Yeah, that. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures that the sun will eventually come cooler, winky face. Nah, the world is doomed. But I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be-covered by water world. Well, I don't think this is very, logical? No, it's something else. We'll just say scientific for now. I don't like this one. But I gotta like this one. I got wealthy. I'm not gonna be rich. Democracy is just broken. What would be the best way of choosing its leaders in the modern society? I can't speak today. We create a reality show. We create a reality show called America's Next Top President, where the candidates compete in all kinds of physical and mental challenges. Voter turnout will increase, and we'll turn a profit into it. Ooh, that's a money one. Whoever can play the most heartbreaking violin solos. I like that one. You pit all the candidates in an empty room with a wild grizzly bear. Whoever kills the bear should be our president. If everyone dies, then it's obvious. The bear should be our president. I like that one too, but music. So creative. What would be a killer accessory? Oh, I can't press space. Okay. A fabulous purse made from the skin of your worst enemy. Coolness itself. Fancy brass knuckles. Sunglasses. At night. A necklace with your own name, in case you forget. Shiny armor. Which one? Brass knuckles sounds fun. Sunglasses at night. Who's heard of that? Literally everyone. That one. Ooh, Damien. Like I said, I've seen some of this, so I know kind of what's going to happen.
Let's go.
Okay, we have 5 smarts, 5 bonus, 7 creativity, 4 charm, 5 fun. What do I want to raise first? So this, okay. What's my lowest? Charm? Then let's raise charm. That day an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fills your team's spirit, leading into a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Nice. Oddly enough, you notice Damien and Vera having some kind of business meeting? At least, they're both sitting holding the folders. You move closer to see what's up.
Hey there.
Now, Damien, it seems we both agree that William, the incubus, is a piece of sentient garbage who deserves harm. True. I believe that, together, we can make William very unhappy. Komu, what are you doing? Get out of there. I prepared an action plan for a potential merger. Have a look. I apologize for having to get onto my cat. Vera opens her photo to reveal an intricate chart. There's no A in there. With titles like Diversion Coefficient and Maximizing Humiliation Dividends. I can't. I brought a folder too. Damien opens his folder. It's a piece of paper that says punching on it. I admire your simplistic approach, but I think we need a plan that utilizes both of our strengths. Damien nods to turn over his piece of paper. On the other side, it says punching hard. These two are never going to come to an agreement unless you step in and mediate. So you tell them your idea. Use the... I just read that word. Use this convenient list I bought that shows all his greatest fears in orders of severity. While he's sleeping, replace all his organs with live possums. Oh my god, I like that one. That would be creativity. The first one would probably be smarts now. What do I like better? Who do I like better? I don't know which one's gonna get me which though. Ah! I'm gonna go for this one. Oh, monies. Most of these fears seem pretty standard. Clowns, bees, entropy, corn? Interesting. Very interesting indeed. I think we'll be able to accomplish some marvelous things with this list. Does it say punching on there anywhere? Yes, but it's at the bottom of the list, below libraries and fish. Well, okay. As long as it's in the list, I'm in. The way Vera's eyes look right now, she's right at the top of your list of fears. Hot. You gain +2 smarts and +1 charm.
Let's go.
Let's go. I like that so much. So her name is Vicky, the Frankenstein girl, but I always say Frankie in my head. Hey, it's Liam! Liam! As you approach your chosen table, you see Liam carefully framing his artfully arranged jelly dessert for a transcendent food pick. When? Is that supposed to be spelled out? F-O-O-D-P-I-C. Ride those picks to victory! What? What does that even mean? When I say food, you say pick. Food! No. Food!
Enough.
Stop. No, that is Cry. I love Cry's voice. 2, 4, picks, 8. Food do we appreciate? Food picks, go! Cease this insistent chanting this instant. That is probably not that word, but that's how I read it.
Oh.
What? But I'm trying to help you take the best food pick. You've been trying to take this pick for like 20 minutes now. You gotta snap a pic so you can eat your tasty food. I don't eat, Scott. I only ordered this food so I could take pictures of it, and you're not helping.
Oh, bro.
That is Aaron. I know. My cheerleading just isn't good enough. What I need is a cheer partner to take me to the next level. No, what you need is a swift kick in the... But it's too late. Scott's already chosen you as his cheer partner. Now it's up to you what the two of you will do. Okay, the first one is a Scott answer. We gotta pick Liam up and toss him into the air. It's the only way to really amp him up. The second one, I'm assuming is a Liam picture, and we all know who I'm going for. Liam's pics are art, so we've got to use art to cheer him on. The quiet art of mine. Of mime. You're welcome, Liam. You lead Scott into a totally artistic, totally silent mime cheer that involves an invisible rope, an invisible dog sled, and an invisible hot dog buffet. You eventually leave Scott trapped inside a tiny box and move with Liam to another table. Thanks for saving me from that. True food photography, or as I like to call it, la photographia de elements. I don't know. Cannot be rushed. Are you sure he's okay in that box? Come out! Out! I will pitch you in your cage. No, I won't, because you'll start meowing. Are you sure he's okay over in that box? Dot dot dots. Dot 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 dots. Dot 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 dots. Dot 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 dots. Look at those faces. You're pretty sure he's fine. You let him out at the end of lunch, and he licks your face. But most importantly, Liam tags you in his Triumph food pic. Is this for real? Is this for real? I'm way too excited for that.
Let's go.
Alright, where should we go? Let's go bold. Ooh, look at her! Electrifying herself. This is Jackal Loves Hyde. Oh my god, it does. Jackal Loves Hyde. That's so cute. Oh. Death overrated. Stupid. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shifts, but you gain +2 boldness. Everything is almost the same, yeah. Havu, I forget your middle name. Stop it. Later, you hear Vera and Liam in a heated conversation that seems to contain some pretty sexually explicit language, so naturally, you go eavesdrop.
Lame.
Speaking as a male, I can say that even where I grow weary of infantizing monetary of the male gaze. Thank you, see? I want to advocate for the Gorgon gaze instead, but that would just turn people rock hard. That's not an erection joke. People would die. Personally, I think hentai is the source of the problem. It's so unrealistic. Hello, I'm not a 2D drawing. I'm a real vampire. Yes, you are, Boo. You tell them, honey. I know. I can't even keep up with the standard hentai setting. What am I supposed to do? Just grow a dick during sex? And all the women are drawn exactly the same. There's even less body type diversity than at the school. Plus, I don't think anyone in real life has ever willingly addressed a tentacle as senpai. And what's with all the tentacles anyways? Because half of the studio's heads are cracking, Liam. And no tea, no shade to the women who enjoy tentacle porn. I know at least 3 of my snakes do, but I won't out them. But I do think that there should be a more diverse offering for those of us who like something less. For those of us who like something less. Nope. Cephalosexual? Agreed. Hentai should be more artistic, redraw explicit scenes in the style of the great artists such as Picasso, and I'm an art major and I don't even know how to pronounce his name. I feel really bad. Magritte? Magritte?
Okay, you lay down next to me. Good kitty.
Don't send a misogynistic Kraken, I know that word to do Femigorgon's job. You should open your own hentai studio. I don't know which one to go with. Yeah! Aha! Now there's a fresh idea. An untaped demographic. I have no doubt that there are scores of monsters itching to combine sexual gratification with art history. I can see it now. Picasso-esque tentacle breasts with off-kilter tentacle coming out of their eyes and mouths. I am trying to read, I'm sorry. Surrate females made of 1,000 little dots. Is that a nipple I see? Or a stipple? Check out BDSM. Monsters being blue and blue. It's perfect. They'll be so busy appreciating the artistry, they'll have no time to objectify the subject matter. Thank you, Blue. You rock our world like, well, classics pornography. Pornography. I can't say that word right now. Classics, pornography, mashups. Yeah, Leopard! Hurry off to discuss further. Oh, they're not even anymore. Further ways to get off to art. Improving the world greatly for them. For you, and for all lovers of hentai and classic arts. You gain +2 smarts and +1 creativity. This is actually starting to turn out like me in real life. It's the morning!
Let's go.
She's so cute. I love her so much. Okay, we'll go to the auditorium, and then this evening we'll go outside. How about that? So let's go to the auditorium, and then we'll go outside. Oh. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though muses themselves have descended to give you figurative, oral sex oil. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity. You gain. When you go to remove your costume, you see Scott still wearing his tree suit. Was he a tree? You haven't seen a tree look this bummed since Woody the Int's parents were cut down to make way for that mega mob. You ask Scott what's wrong.
Whoa!
I really thought it was going to be an important part of this play, bro. I mean, trees are important, right? They give oxygen and shade, and you can pee on them. Plus, the director called me an attrezzo. I don't know. That sounds way fancier than actor. So, I don't know why I feel so useless. Oh, I gotta cheer up Scott. Ah! Okay, Liam is here. He looks stunning. I still don't know how to pronounce that word. Attrezzo means prop, you imbecile. You're not an actor, you're scenery. But I'm not scenery. I'm a person with feelings. And my feelings want people to clap for me and tell me I'm a good boy. You poor mongrel. The entire purpose of the scenery is to be in the background, to remain unnoticed. Although, altering the performance such that a tree becomes the primary focus would be reverently avant-garde. I know how to say that word. Of course I know how to say that word. It looks nothing like it's pronounced, but I know how to say that word. In fact, it could be my greatest artistic achievement yet! Alright, Scott, I'm going to make your dream a reality. We need to brainstorm. How can we make the tree the center of this play? So, Liam is creativity. Well, creativity and smarts. Alright, I got this. Scott's not a tree. He's a tree person. He comes to life at the last second and rips the bad guy in half. What if everyone was scenery? Oof. Oof. I have some pretty basic stats. That one. So, So creative! I'm gonna get creativity points at the end of this, aren't I? Everyone? You mean all of us would simply stand motionless for 2 hours dressed as various inanimate objects? That would be the most daring performance ever conceived. A rejection of tyranny, of action and plot and characters and entertainment. But won't people get bored? Of course! That's how you know it's art. Well, not exactly, but okay. Hooray! Then I'll be the tallest one, so I'll be super important too. You leave Scott with Liam, who has promised to teach him how to become the tree on a truly spiritual level. You gain +2 smarts and +1 charm. Ooh, look at my smart stance. I definitely need to work on my fun now. Lunchtime! My favorite time of the day.
Let's go.
Let's sit with Liam and Vera because we all know who I'm trying to get. Oof. You take a seat beside arguably the 2 coolest monsters in all of Spooky High. Here's hoping you can keep up with them. Vera, you're eating manticore steaks again? Yes, and it's delicious. Don't you know the amount of cruelty involved in Main Street meat production industry? Yes, and it's delicious. Besides, Liam, you're a vampire. Don't you only consume things that are dead? Well, yes, I suppose. But it's always ethically sourced, organic, free-range, and human. He's blushy. He's a blushy boy. The human population is out of control, and eating them is the most environmentally responsible thing to do. I'm not gonna disagree with him. Listen, Liam. I happen to make a personal fund with every single animal I eat. A personal feud. That says feud, not fund. And I make sure to eat all of them first and ensure I make sure to meet all of them first and ensure I'm devouring only the ones I hate the most. It makes it extra tasty. Well, then, surely you can inflict such pain without going through the cruel meat industry and supporting factory farming. Isn't home cruelty better anyways? You may actually have a point there, and if I get my hand in the pot, I can inflict even more effective and specific pain. And I bet there's... So, fun fact, I can't say this word for the life of me. My entire life, this word has been my kryptonite. And I bet there's a way to make money off of this too. Hang on, somehow I ended up arguing against my own instincts here. Liam, don't you want to find innovative and creative ways to move society forward, or do you want to oppose cruelty like every other weak mainstream loser? You can actually hear Liam's brain shaking as he struggles between his desire to be perceived as ethical and his desire to be perceived as creative. Maybe you can step in and help. The animals you kill may lose their lives, but what about their afterlives? Instead of letting the spirits go to waste the byproduct of the meat industry, let's serve their eternal souls. Let's serve their eternal souls as a side dish. A side dish. Not a dish, guys. I don't know. It clearly says ditch. Liam, animals are already suffering from ignorance. If Vera wants to increase their pain, the best we can do is to teach them the concept of death so that they really fear their fate. Let's educate cattle on metaphysics. I don't know which one will help me with Liam. I want Liam. Side dish. May lose their lives, but what about their afterlife? Anybody don't catch a tiger by itself. If you only look up, my mama told me to pick the very best one, and you are not it. Okay, we're going with the second one. Yeah! Well, I can't condone animal cruelty, but I wholeheartedly support animal education. I do like animals, but their illiteracy is my fourth least favorite thing about them, right between their poor taste in fashion and simplistic views on German cinema. What? It's not the worst idea you've ever had. Although, face it, Blue, you are known for having pretty terrible ideas about 50% of the time. You know, I'm not even gonna take offense to that, because that's perfectly true. I don't really see building an empire out of private schools for cattle, but with my business acumen, nope, I guess it's possible. I can rest secure in the knowledge that I'm solving the bovine education crisis. Nope, can't read. Helping Liam help cows is like helping you help Liam choose you to go to prom with. Yes, and yes. And just more yes. I sound congested now. I'm not sick. Why does this happen? Or something. Let's go outside. Let's have a party.
Let's go.
Look at that smiley.
Your mom.
Oh, I didn't even read that shit. Okay. Welcome to my... It's about time we visit her anyways. Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats. Shit that will lead you into stupid new adventures. And even some shit that might be much needed at very specific moments. There's that word again! So, take a look. Ooh, okay. So, we can buy a cassette tape. Too sexy 7. Latin. A sexy fake Latin accent. Why? The hottest thing is being yourself, honey. But a Latin accent is close to second, to be honest. I'm too poor for this bag of cocaine. It's $10. Oh my god, that's kind of cute. You want this, you sick pervert? I have no idea. I had no idea you appreciated the good old reverse Romanian. What? I must admit, it's kind of hot that you're into this kinky shit. Don't know. Ooh. A Russian novel with insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. Are you sure about this? You can always use Wikipedia to get a general idea. It might be it. So, I'm
Later, Gator.
Yeah, I increased my smarts. Holy shit! 16 smites! Bye, stranger! Would I have 2 monies? Okay, we'll go to outdoors in the morning then.
Let's go.
Yeah, because she's in gym. Okay. Oh, that music! Work it! That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point, there's like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. Work it, Vicky. You gained +2 fun. Finally, it's not 5 anymore. Woo! Okay. You hang out afterwards to impress Liam with your sweet Instagram filters. You're really making headway when...
Greetings, my love.
No! I know who this douche is! Greetings, my love. Never fear, Bertine. I am here to rescue you from your drudgery of high school. I suppose your heart's in the right place, but I'm afraid there's no experience novel enough to conquer my limitless inui. We're just gonna go with that. Not even marrying an interdimensional prince? Fuck off. Leave my mans alone. No, not even that. What about marrying an international prince? International. Interdimensional. Blue. Interdimensional. What about marrying an interdimensional prince? Ironically, don't you? No! My god, it's so disruptive. It may be the most disruptive thing ever. No, Liam! No! It seems the prince princess bewitched Liam with his erotic proposal. All is lost, unless you can think of something more destructive to marry. I wish you guys could see my movements, but I don't want face cam yet. Unicorn? The concept of marriage itself, I know this. But you can't marry marriage. Maybe you can't, but it's only because you do not possess the soul of a poet.
So authentic.
Don't you see the brilliance of this scheme? No. Marriage is monogamous. If I marry marriage, then no one else can marry. It's the most destructive marriage of all.
See ya.
So long, posers. I'm off to deflower the precious social construct. Well, this will surely put a stop to the prince's practice of proposing marriage to random high schoolers. As soon as Liam figures out how to actually marry in abstract concepts. Meanwhile, you gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts. I'm not meaning or trying to build up these stats for smarts and creativity. It just seems to be the thing I go for. Lunchtime. Oh guys, we're so close. We're so close, and then we can ask Liam to be our prom date. What if he says no? What if he thinks it's too mainstream? We can hang out and do something else, right? Right? He loves me, right? Let's sit with Liam. And Damien! You find Damien banishing his usual silverware, a hammer and chisel, while Liam looks on in horror. You can't eat that. Watch me. First of all, it's made of one seamless piece of obsidian. So, it's low calorie. Damien. No. You're gonna hurt yourself. And second of all, it's lysilatracy. Sure. Part of this balanced breakfast. It's lunch. You're just jealous. No, I'm nervous. Nervous that you're going to eat that and get possessed by a lich. And kill us all. My throat's becoming scratchy. Well, I'm nervous that's not going to happen. Jesus Christ. Looks like these two are at an impasse. Maybe you can solve the dispute and score some romantic cred at the same time. Damien, don't eat it! You won't have room for all those baby sills I bought you. Liam's right, Damien. Oh, you should make him eat it. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Let's not force Liam into anything. Cool, I had some water. Yeah. Yeah, Liam heart! Baby seals, give them to me. I can already taste the cruelty. Blue, you scoundrel. How could you substitute wanton and irresponsibility for animal cruelty? You quietly explained to Liam that the baby seals you're feeding Damien aren't really baby seals. Hey, these are just still-shaped beanie babies stuffed with tofu and pig's blood. Good thing you always keep a sack of baby seal decoys in case of killer whale attacks. Let's try that sentence again. Good thing you always keep a sack of baby seal decoys in case of killer whale attack. Good enough. Good enough. But killer whale attack? I applaud your craftiness and your high regard for animal life. Let's go return this spylactricity to Larry's crypt together. Ooh, together? Ooh. It ends up being the third most romantic night you've spent in the cryptic. Nope. It ends up being the third most romantic night you've ever spent in the crypt. Score! Score indeed. Where should we go now? We should totally go somewhere, but where? I don't know where to go. We've been everywhere but class and library, right? Yeah. Oh, no, you can't go to this area. Let's go to class. Look at her with her book. She's so cute. The day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Not a valuable lesson, multiple valuable lessons. Sometimes, After all the monster nonsense and dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. At any high school. You gain +2 smarts. Oof, look at those smart stats. Liam. Ooh. You look over your shoulder and to realize Liam has been staring at you for probably at least the last 45 minutes. He's so silent. Hey, I was just wondering if you'd like to, perhaps, sit next to me in a large darkened room while silently passing judgment on a popular film? Yes, I would, Liam. I would absolutely love that. Let's go now! And afterwards we could adjourn possibly to an eating establishment. Or I can watch and take artistic photos as you consume calories. Well, of course you would. You would absolutely love to. Oh boy, are you two going on a date? No, Coach. Leave! This is like real life, man. I'm getting 5th grade flashbacks. What? No, what are you even doing here? Eavesdropping. Appropriate answer. But what do you mean it isn't a date? Aren't you asking Blue out to dinner and a movie? Why are you ruining this for me? I am not asking out anyone. It's not a date. Dating is cheesy, cliched artifact in heteronormative culture. Nope. Well, if it's not a date, what is it? Damn, Coach! If you can't convince Liam it isn't a date, he may not go out with you at all. Think fast and tell them! It's not a date, it's a date. Wait. It's a performance art. Liam forgot to tell you we'll be wearing dark costumes the entire time. Double tap? No. Oof. I don't know. Think, Blue. Think. I hate this. Any, mini, money, mo again? Any, mini, money, mo. I haven't failed yet, but I feel like I'm gonna fail now. I don't know! The first one seems like charm. And I guess my charm's okay. The second one, I guess, would be like creativity or something? I don't know. Yeah! True to yourself. Duck costumes? That changes everything. It does? It sure is. I'm sorry, my voice got really quiet. I thought I lost. Sure it does. I thought you two were planning a romantic evening, but we're really just trying to show off your school spirit. But school's mascot isn't a duck. Well, of course it's not, but you know what they say. It's not the mascot that matters, it's dressing up in a hot foam rubber costume. Your aphorisms, nope, truly are the best. Thank you! But I suppose dressing up as 2 giant ducks would subvert expectations to a delightful degree. Look at that face! Look at that menacing face! I see you, Liam! Oh, I gained my, fun up. Okay. It's settled. Later that night, you and Liam are kicked out of the movie theater for being giant ducks. Liam writes a scratching, I don't know, scathing blog post about it. It's the best not date you've ever had. You gain +2 fun and +1 smarts. The Monster Prom draws near. Who are we going with? Who will you ask to prom? None of them. I love how that's an option. Just like go by yourself.
Yeah. How ironic.
Let's go.
I'm so scared. You hear the sound effect? That's actually actually going on in my chest right now, and it's not even a real person. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. Prom. It's not that I love the concept of prom, but we need to be there, if only to remind everyone we're cooler than them. It's almost a duty. So we should do it, huh? Oh, no, I'm getting a text message. No, I got your text already. You don't need to resend it. So we should do it, huh?
When did it look liking you?
Ah!
Ironically.
Ah! Ah! That was Cry's voice. I know that voice. I fell in love with that voice. It's not weird, guys, I swear. Prom night was dreamy. You and Liam criticized the vulgar music choices of the band the entire night. At one point, you crashed the gig by joining them with a xylophone and a theremin. Theremin? Theremin? We're not gonna read too much into it. A re-owned music blogger happened to be there because, for some reason, she thinks the next big thing will be found at a high school prom or whatever. She said, that is going to be too much reading and talking. I don't think I can do it. I'm going to do it. I understood virtually nothing, which probably means it was avant-garde and too much of an intellectual delicacy even for me. I give it 0 thumbs up, but only because ranking art numerically is a travesty. Keep an eye on Liam de Liancourt and Blue crossing future prom nights. They will wow you. Look at that cute little photo. I want it. I want it. It's so cute. They're so close to holding hands. Look at that. Look how close they are. Oh. And he's looking at me with a little smile. You both keep a copy of the review as a memory of such a wonderful night together. Oh, there was so much. Blue, most likely to be Razgard, the space goddess of illusion in disguise. Actually, I like that. Liam, best of pink purple. Oh, Liam, I'm sorry. Oh, that's it! Oh, look at all these. Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After Monster Prom, we kept living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning who we are. And who we could be. In a little bit. Sorry, I got a notification. I should really put my phone away when I'm recording. And you know what? As it always does, life happened. And it was wonderful. She's pretty cool. She reminds me of a short-haired Wednesday Addams. Oh look, we're standing next to each other. Look how cute we are. Yee. I get Edna mode vibes off of her and I'm digging it. The school play was a success in the end. The New Yorker said, never has a tree been as compelling and convincing as the tree in that play. Simply mesmerizing. Liam started an iconoclastic, I know how to read, I promise, band that broke all conventions. Their latest album has been a hit, with no songs at all. The other album is actually just a banana set on fire. I love it. Boo, you're so talented. And be sure, Liam doesn't care if you don't get it. Damien became an interior designer specialized in torture machines. I don't doubt it. Last month, Vogue magazine called his products the refined marriage between macabre and chic. Chic. I did not pronounce that loud enough for you guys to hear. During those 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed bigger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were lots of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Aww. This music. This music is definitely copyrighted. But oh, that's so cute! Oh, I love it! Unlocked! You've just unlocked an erotic fanfic about dragons. This is about to get weird. So, that was Monster Prom, and I am so happy. I actually wasn't expecting it to be that easy to get Liam, because the trailer for this game actually depicts Liam as being really hard to get. But he was actually really easy. Eee! Okay. I need to calm down, come back to earth. Well, that was my prom, guys. I hope you liked it. Actually, it was pretty cool. So, okay. Okay, stars. It's time for us to nope, that is not the right one. Yeah, I have notes for this. Just for the intro and outro, though. That's it. I need to get rid of that one so I don't accidentally read it out loud. Okay, stars. That's all for today. I'll see you in our next adventure. And remember, we're all made of the same cosmic dust. So be nice. Okay, bye. Can I do that again? Can I play the game again? Just indulge. Totally not gonna look up a bunch of Liam stuff after this. Nope, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay.